Now, some of the people might not know that after Nio delivered over 15,000 deliveries, the total cumulative deliveries for Nio after those April deliveries, ladies and gents, they were sitting at almost 500,000. So Nio, after the April deliveries or over the 15,000 deliveries, they are sitting at over 495,000. In fact, it's 495,267 vehicles that Nio has sold as at the end of April, which is something that is pretty exciting. I think it is a pretty good milestone. I think somewhere during this week we saw, of course, Nio celebrating 500,000 car coming out of their production line. This is something that is pretty exciting, something that is pretty amazing, because ladies and gents, we continue seeing Nio delivering more and more vehicles. We continue seeing Nio breaking records in terms of deliveries, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, 3 days ago is where we saw the 500,000 car rolling off the production line, which is something that, of course, like I said, it's pretty interesting to see Nio reaching this milestone. And you will know that, of course, Nio is going to deliver these vehicles, or probably they've delivered that 500 or car number 500,000, which officially came off the production line 3 days ago. So this means that delivery wise, chances are very high that Nio is delivering, or come the NEV insurance registration on Tuesday, Nio will also report a very pretty solid of course a delivery or insurance registration figure, which is something that, of course, it is pretty exciting. I mean, of course, we saw from the vehicles or the total deliveries that Nio reported for April to say that the last 2 days, or the 2 days for this month, ladies and gents, Nio became so aggressive in terms of delivering their cars, which resulted in Nio reaching over 15,600 deliveries. I mean, you will know that after last week's insurance registration report, Nio was sitting at, of course, just over 12,700, which is to get to see that Nio produce over 15,600. It means that next week we can expect yet again probably another 5,000 NEV insurance registration, which will be so amazing to see that coming from Nio. So it will be also interesting to see how that figure is, especially knowing that from Wednesday coming to Sunday, for Nio, it's a new month. May had started, and we want to see the kind of deliveries that Nio will provide. I know there are supposed to be some holidays, or there were some holidays now beginning of May in China, which can affect the deliveries there and there, but I still believe that this week's or next week, when we get the NEV insurance registration report, we are definitely going to see Nio coming with another pretty good solid figure. So yes, 500,000 vehicle rolled off the production line on 3 days ago, which therefore means that we could safely assume that Nio to date, or as I'm doing this video today, probably they have delivered over 500,000 deliveries, because of the deliveries that they would have made somewhere between on Wednesday until today. I know, well, it won't be business as usual, because like I said, I think there's a holiday taking place in China, or that took place in China already beginning of May, which of course with that we might have deliveries being impacted, but I think that they have delivered that vehicle. And that, ladies and gents, it's a very big milestone, a huge milestone from Nio, especially coming at the time where even big financial institutions were not seeing Nio selling the kind of vehicles they sold now in April. Nio just showed us the kind of potential that lies within it. Nio proved to us that 20,000 is still possible, as what the CEO said a couple of months ago, which makes me and so many investors out there to be really excited. So I'm very happy about this, and I hope, like I said, to see the deliveries continue growing and growing, and of course we continue seeing Nio heading towards profitability, because that is one of the most important things to the investors right now. We want to Nio to get to profitability, and the way things are looking, profitability it's definitely, or it will come in 2025, which is something that is pretty exciting. I mean, it will be made possible, I mean, with the catalyst of their sub brand, that should be easy for Nio to reach profitability next year. I mean, today when I woke up and checked my phone, I was seeing a sneak peek of yet another Onvo. I think it's gray, gray Onvo L60 or Litao L60, which is that car. When I saw it, it is quite a beauty, guys. I think we must all agree that Litao, it's pretty attractive. When you see that car, ladies and gents, you can just see that that car is one of the most beautiful EV cars. I mean, of course, you can't compare it with Nio, which is the main brand, but ladies and gents, for the cars in its segment, ladies and gents, that car is well built. It looks good, and I have no doubt that it will give us, or it will scoop or bring in more Nio deliveries, or more deliveries into Nio as a whole. So I'm very excited, and we look forward to the official launch of the Onvo or Litao Alps sub brand. So yeah, man, we look forward to that. But I think delivery wise, I think Nio is back on track. We can expect to see, of course, Nio delivering the kind of deliveries they reported in April, again in May, if not better, because of the incentives, of the subsidies that the Chinese government is offering to those that of course upgrade or change or trade in their old cars for the new EV cars, which is something that is pretty exciting. Over and above the incentives, the subsidies that companies individually are providing to their customers, the government is also decided to rope in with some catalyst that will enable those that want to buy cars like Nio to be able to easily afford that, because of the subsidies that are being offered not only by companies but by also the Chinese government. So the future looks bright. I look forward to the NAV insurance registrations report that I will be coming on Tuesday, but I hope for the best, man. But I think it will be pretty good, decent figures, or pretty good, decent sales, and I look forward to that. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the likes button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. Before you buy Nio for the very first time, it is always good that you do your own DD so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.